What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. It looks like springtime is almost here. Y'all hear these birds out here? Yeah, when the birds come out, you know it's getting warm. Love is in the air, along with the coronavirus. Now, most people on the planet probably is very upset about this outbreak that's been shutting down everything, taking up all of the attention and the news conferences and the press conferences and stuff like that. Most people are upset about it. But I found one person who I think is ecstatic over this because it takes the heat off of them. That person would be Andrew Gillum. He thought I forgot. Now, I'm sure this is the only human on the planet that's going, whew, man, if we didn't have this corona outbreak going, then the news would be able to report on these latest leaked pictures of me butt naked, laying on the ground in the fetal position, drooling at the mouth, drugged up with whatever. Now, I don't know who released these photos, but they are pretty embarrassing and pretty damning. These are career-ending photos. I'm not saying it's right to do that, but nonetheless, people do it. They release the photos, and they're out there, and they're pretty disgusting. Now, I don't know how he's going to recover from this. And I'm sure he's hoping that corona goes on so nobody goes back, dig those up and want to talk about them. I'm sure he's hoping this continues so nobody runs up and sticks a mic in his face and say, would you like to comment about those photos that's released on the internet? I'm sure he's hoping that this drags out and buries any negative news about him. But the real question is this. How do you come back from something like that? Now, I think that everybody has the right to come back better and be stronger and learn from mistakes and have second chances and stuff. But when you're a public servant and when you base your whole career around telling people that you're a moral person, along with condemning other people and saying they're not moral, then you got to try to make sure you're squeaky clean. Okay, you got to make sure that when you say this person got streaks in their underwear, that yours are squeaky clean and smells like fresh Charmin or some type of liquid detergent. They better be clean. They better be clean. And when they're dirty and you want to get back in that arena, not sure. Those pictures are going to haunt him for the rest of his life. Now, y'all know the go-to is I'm sick, y'all. I got an illness. I'm going to rehab. So apparently, this man, after the heat just got on him, he was like, all right, I got to do something drastic to get some sympathy. I'm going to go to rehab. Now, he's blaming it on after the election. I was just so distraught. I couldn't take it. So you mean to tell me you lose an election and it throws you into such a depression that you become a full-blown alcoholic / whatever other drugs you was taking? Yeah. Now listen. I think that's bull crap. Be honest with you. I lost a football game in high school. We were going to the state championship. We lost to a team. To this day, sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat. Like, to this day, I say to myself, if I could play that game over again, I might even give up like a baby finger or something, baby toe, one of those, I don't know. However, what I didn't do is say because we lost that game, I'm going to go get on drugs, start drinking, become an alcoholic, and go into depression. Yet, he wanted to run Florida. Now, if you are that mentally weak and susceptible to tanking your whole life over a loss, you can't be the president. Could you imagine if President Trump responded like that? Okay, here I am being attacked by the Russia collusion hoax, attacked because of the way that I'm handling corona, attacked because of the way I'm handling the border, attacked over trade. I hear my name in the public's eye, like 99% of it is in a negative context. I got people gunning for me every day. I'm dealing with killing terrorists. I'm dealing with folks that's in trouble with corona. I'm dealing with all of this crap. If anybody got a reason to go take a swig in the bathroom after a press conference, it would be Trump. So if he could handle this, and he ain't never even been a politician. See, and that's the difference. When Trump was a businessman, he's dealing with adversity. He's dealing with all kind of stuff. And guess what? You're responsible for the survival of your whole company. So you don't have time to go in the tank after a loss. Or if you have to file bankruptcy, just say, well, I'm just going to give up on life now. I lost that one. Let me go in the tank. He bounced back. He pressed through. He realized there was a bigger goal. There was the light at the end of the tunnel, and he kept going. Whereas these politicians are paper thin because they never had to run their own businesses for the most part, most of them. So you get a guy like Andrew Gillum wants to be the governor of Florida, one of our major states. And yet this dude says he cracked under the pressure, which I don't believe. I think this was a part of his lifestyle prior to that. He just got caught. And after I saw the pictures, not the ones where he was in the fetal position, butt naked, laying on the cold floor, drooling at the mouth. I'm talking about pictures where the proximity with these guys was very suspicious. He was up there on boats, leaning in, and guys' arms around him. Now, I just got to question that. Now, I don't want this to come across as homophobic or, too much toxic masculinity. But there's some things in society that are more acceptable for females versus men. And it makes men that are heterosexual or pumping a lot of testosterone through the veins get a little concerned if they do see it. Now, I'm not saying they judge the person and say, look at that. But they do go, I'm not sure if that is a normal masculine behavior. Now, what do I mean by that? One, men create space between each other. If we all have to sit on a roll together, we don't lean into the other guy like this, okay? Our faces don't come close together when we're taking pictures. Now, girls do this. Face touching each other, pretending to kiss each other in a selfie. Do you see guys doing that? No. Guys have certain rules, unspoken. When girls have to go to the bathroom, come on, girl, let's go to the bathroom. They grab their girlfriend's hand, go running off. Do guys do that? Yo, man, I got to use the bathroom. Come on, let's go. Grab their buddy's hand and go running off? No. When's the last time you saw that? Girls can get out there and dance with each other. Girl, this is my song. Come on. They get out there and they start dancing together. Guys, hey, yo, man, this is my song, man. Come on, let's go dance. They don't do those things. Girls compliment each other. They say things like, girl, look at that dress on you. You look good, girl. You look fine in that dress. Guys don't say, yo, you look fine in that suit, man. Or look at you. You look really nice. You know how they do that? They say, yo, man, that suit, that's hot, man. I'm feeling you with that, dog. That's hot, Or they just hit you with the, I see you. That lets the guy know you like my suit. But you don't go, you look very nice in that suit. We don't say that. We don't say those things. Girls talk about feelings when they're talking to their friend. Girl, I heard you got fired. How did that make you feel? I felt underappreciated because I've been on this job for 20. Guy get fired? Yo, man, I got fired. What? Dude, that's messed up, man. Hey, well, listen. Hang in there. If you need me, let me know. I got you. That's how we do things. But what we don't do is snuggle up and take pictures with our buddies and all of that stuff. We don't do that. So now, my question is, based off of all that surrounding evidence, can you really conclude that it was a mutual, just non-affectionate, random happening that they were all in the hotel room together and somehow ended up naked with drugs in their system without no interaction, nothing? What do you think? Maybe that was his first rodeo? Do you think maybe he was taken advantage of by the guy he rented, rented man, the guy? Yeah. Do you think that? Or perhaps maybe he was living a double life. Now, like I said, to each his own. You might want to let your family know that, though, because a double life can really be detrimental to your wife and your kids. So there you have it. But I'm sure that the Democrats are so forgiving that, when it comes to their own, all you got to do is get on TV, cry a little bit, and then they'll just say, well, all is gone. All is well. But if it was a Republican, they would require that person to walk the streets whipping their back, yelling shame, before they even consider forgiveness. And of course, they wouldn't do that either. After he gets done with that, they say, now let's throw him in the fire. All right, so God bless you. He thought that I forgot about that with all this corona mess. In the back of my head, I was going, note to self. Readdress this Andrew Gillum debacle. Okay, so check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. If you like something, put Kevin in the promo code. You get a 20% discount. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. and hit the notification button. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check me out every Wednesday night on YouTube, Facebook, and my radio blog talk show live, 7:30. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom. All right, God bless. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.